What's up guys, it's VS here once again. Today I have my very first nuclear using the Diamond MSMC. This thing here wraps up like 3 challenges for me. It wraps up my path to nuclear, which I mean didn't even last that long. I only got like 1 episode out before this, but it also wraps up Showtime's challenge, which I'm going to put his name in the description, his Twitter name, so that whenever you like the video and if you're on Twitter and blah blah blah, it notifies him. And yeah, so I'm really happy to finally be done with this nuclear. And it also wraps up getting my first nuclear, obviously. And I was playing with a guy named Zoom. He's, I think, in Feared by All Clan. He used to be in the Wicked Elite. And he's just a really cool guy, and he posts insane stuff. So I'll put his channel down below. But yeah, he was doing some multi-team, and he needed a couple people. And I'm fortunate or lucky enough to have him on my friends list. I don't know how I pulled that one off, but yeah, it's just, you know, playing multi-team with him is a lot of fun. Everything is just really fast-paced. I mean, I know this game is like an 8-minute nuclear, but for me, it felt like it was going really fast. And even the first game I played with him, I got a brutal, I think. The first multi-team game was on Hardpoint on the Hijacked, and I got a brutal, and I would have had the nuclear, I think, if I had, like, I don't know, 30 more seconds on the game, because I just got the brutal as the game ended, and I couldn't get any more kills, but this was only a couple more kills later, and yeah, it was just a really fun gaming session with him. And yeah, so this wraps up another sub-challenge, or viewer challenge, because technically that's what Showtime's was. But that was kind of, he issued it before I actually started the sub/viewer challenge, but I want to touch on that real quickly. And I want to say I love a lot of the challenges you guys have submitted already. I'm going to try to work on them. I just want you guys to know that I'm sorry that I haven't been posting as much lately. I have been really busy lately since I started working again, and on top of that, I'm still trying to finish up my schoolwork, and on top of that, I'm still trying to get gameplays to post, so it doesn't leave much time to actually, you know, make videos and post them, so I'm really sorry for that. Hopefully I can get more time, or just trying to figure out a way to be able to have videos ready, because I worked really weird. I made it don't work long, but then I have to come home and do some school, and it just kind of, it's really hard to work with, so what I think I'm going to try to do is try and prepare a video for the next day, the night before that, and look at me, silly VS, thinking that plant's a guy. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to prepare a video for the day that before the day that I'm going to post it. So for instance, I'd try and make a video like tonight to be able to post tomorrow, which I'm not sure if I'm going to post this tonight or tomorrow. It's like 7:30 here now, and any time after I think like 5 or 6 isn't really a good time to post. But being this is my first nuclear, I'm hoping some of my buddies will help me out with getting the views up a little bit on it. I mean, not that that really cares, or not that that really matters to me, but it is nice to see, you know, videos with higher views and stuff. Anyway, I had a couple things to talk about. The first is good game Showtime. The second is I think I have kind of a way to get the LMGs and everything that we don't like nerfed, but it would take a lot of the Call of Duty players, and my idea is pretty much just using and abusing the stuff that they make overpowered, you know, like the LMGs. It's really fun to run around with, I'm not gonna lie, just because of how good it is. You put lightweight and extreme conditioning on, they're really fun guns to run around with, especially the LSAT. I've been tearing it up and even search and destroy with that. I've had a couple of the games I played last night, like right in a row, were all 10 kills or more, just using the LSAT with, I think, Quick Draw, ACOG, and Stock. They're just really good guns, but I'm thinking that if everybody uses it and abuses it to the max, then it'll probably get it nerfed a little bit, because, you know, they nerf stuff that seems to be overpowered, and then they buff stuff that's not used so much. So if everybody just stopped using the SMGs and went to using LMGs, and everything else that we want nerfed a little bit, I think it would help out a little bit. And I'm sorry I'm kind of repeating some words. It's been a couple days since I've done a commentary, and yeah, you know how that is. You know how if you take a break from something, it can kind of go down for a little bit. But yeah, that's that. I don't have too much more to talk about. I really wish this wasn't as slow of a nuclear, but hey, I'm just glad I got it. And you know, that's really, I couldn't ask for too much. It took me a really long time to get it, a lot longer than I thought it would. I think this game's a little bit harder than to get a Moab on, because you don't have specialist, and you kind of need to run in a party like I was doing here. Otherwise it's just really hard. I mean, even with non-lethals and everything, it's just difficult, man. And if you haven't already, then I'd be more than happy to run non-lethals for you, you know, to help you get your first nuclear. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already gotten it, but because you're all just that pro. And I know I play a little campier at the end, but that's just because, you know, I'm all like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get the nuclear, finally, it's about time. And I didn't have a UAV or a VSAT up, so yeah, but that's pretty much, I think, going to wrap it up for the commentary, unless I can think about something else to talk about off the top of my head. It seems like I did have a couple more subjects to talk about, but I cannot really remember what. Anyway, like I said, I'll put Zoom's channel in the description. Do check that out if you haven't already. He posts just... He's one of the best players on YouTube, I think, and that's why he's in some of the better clans, but, you know, you won't be disappointed. His commentaries are pretty good. I can't wait till he gets a better mic, but I mean, I'm not complaining because they're good. His gameplay is amazing, and you just can't really ask for too much more in a commentator. He's grown like crazy. He has like 22 videos and 1,000 subs, if not more already. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, that's that. That's pretty much wrapping up for the commentary. If you guys liked the video, like it. If you didn't, dislike it. However, if you disliked the video, please tell me why. I mean, I don't really care, but it helps me improve my videos and just knowing what I can do different with it. And the other thing was, if you guys want to do a sub/viewer challenge like this kind of is, then all you gotta do is post a comment down below. If you've already posted one that I have not posted yet, then don't worry, I will get around to trying to do that. And if I just utterly fail at it, then I don't know, I'll figure out something to make up for that. I'll do a public I suck at this video or something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, just post your challenges. I'm still working on the ones that have been already issued. But anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll catch you all later.
EMP systems online. Orbital VSAT online. Friendly orbital VSAT online. UAV awaiting orders. Friendly UAV inbound. Hard point identified. Counter UAV on standby. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Hostile care package inbound. Hard point identified.